You know, a client said to me the other day, look, what's the point if I can't promote myself using this social media stuff? Can't I just bang away with the same old marketing techniques I've always used? I mean, they've worked. Well, it's not that you can't promote yourself with the social media. And you can still bang away because there's still life in the old horse yet. But you need to understand the new online etiquette. It's just good manners. You know, social media websites like Facebook and Twitter have become social watering holes for many of us, to a greater or lesser extent. But those testing the water for the first time often are unaware of what's acceptable online, and they're likely to make the odd faux pas. In the next few minutes, we'll be exploring some of the behaviours that might alienate people online, especially if you're thinking marketing in the old sense. You know, when we're online, we don't want to be talked to anymore. We want to talk with people. And we're very protective of our personal space, of our social lagoon, you might say. So, what is it that we instinctively reject? Who do we eject over the reef? Well, you might call them the braggers, the baggers, the taggers. Oh, and don't forget the finger waggers. So who are the braggers? You know, naked marketing on social media is a no-no. It's boring. The traditional approaches to marketing, they aren't trusted anymore. It's a good idea to get people to talk about themselves, encourage it, and listen to what they have to say. Be genuinely interested in what they have to say. And when you do talk about yourself, don't use spin. No brand speak, because they can hear it coming before it even hits the keyboard. So who are the baggers? Well, the baggers are continuously putting other people down, either subtly or directly. And it doesn't reflect well on themselves. You know, bad-mouthing others, well, it leaves a nasty taste, and other people won't like you for it. So resist the temptation to bag, even if you think the criticism is deserved. And, well, your credibility will soar, as well as your chances of staying in the lagoon. So who are the taggers? Well, taggers can't help themselves. They're continuously dropping their links wherever they go. Now, that's not such a bad thing, perhaps, as long as the content is fresh, interesting and useful. A tagger thinks, well, you know, the more I spread my mark around, the more traffic's going to come my way. Well, people don't necessarily like graffiti in their neighbourhood, so you might find yourself without a community. You know, there's a time and a place for links, but it shouldn't be your sole focus to spread them around. Now, once you're trusted and respected within the community, well, people will be open to visiting your website and your blog. And if you create share-worthy content, then other people will share it. They'll do the work for you. So those are 3 characteristics it's good to avoid when communicating in the social media realm. The bragging, the bagging, the tagging. Oh, I forgot to mention the finger wagging. Well, the finger waggers, they always know best, and they're quick to tell you how you should be thinking. Now, it's good to come across well by respecting other people's opinions, because then they'll respect yours. And, I mean, you don't have to agree with them all the time, but just treat them as equals. And then you won't come across as condescending, which is a big crime in the social media environment. As some in the Middle East found out, Ignore the new environment at your peril. You may find yourself on the outside looking in, at your competitors swimming sleekly around your customers' lagoon.